Welcome to Cash Calls. Today we'll dive into an exciting topic: how to buy real estate with no money. If you've ever dreamed of entering the real estate market without a significant upfront investment, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore creative strategies and alternative financing options that can help you achieve your real estate goals even with limited funds. Number 1. Seller financing. Seller financing, also known as owner financing, is a real estate arrangement where the seller of the property takes on the role of the lender. In this scenario, the buyer and seller negotiate the terms of the financing agreement directly, bypassing the need for a traditional mortgage lender. Instead of obtaining a loan from a bank, the buyer secures the property by making regular payments to the seller over an agreed-upon period. The terms of the financing agreement, including the interest rate, repayment schedule, and other conditions, are typically outlined in a promissory note and a mortgage or deed of trust. Number 2. Assume the existing mortgage. Assuming an existing mortgage involves a buyer taking over the seller's mortgage terms and continuing to make payments on the loan. This can be an attractive option for buyers looking to acquire property without the need for a substantial down payment. The assumability of a mortgage depends on whether the loan agreement includes a clause allowing for such a transfer. If the mortgage is assumable, the buyer essentially steps into the shoes of the original borrower, inheriting the interest rate, repayment terms, and other conditions outlined in the existing mortgage agreement. It's crucial for buyers to carefully review the terms of the assumable mortgage, as not all existing loans may be favorable, and there could be limitations or requirements imposed by the lender. Number 3. Lease option. A lease option, also known as a rent-to-own arrangement, is a real estate strategy that combines elements of both renting and buying. In this scenario, a prospective buyer negotiates a lease agreement with the property owner that includes an option to purchase the property at a predetermined price within a specified time frame. During the lease period, the tenant has the exclusive right to buy the property, providing them with the flexibility to live in the home while deciding whether to proceed with the purchase. Importantly, a portion of the monthly lease payments may be credited towards the future purchase price, acting as a form of down payment or accumulated equity. Number 4. Wholesaling. Wholesaling is a real estate investment strategy where an individual, known as a wholesaler, secures a property under contract with the intent of selling or assigning that contract to another investor for a fee. The wholesaler essentially acts as an intermediary, identifying potential investment opportunities and negotiating favorable terms with the property owner. Once the property is under contract, the wholesaler markets the deal to other investors who may be interested in purchasing the property. The fee earned by the wholesaler is typically the difference between the contracted purchase price and the price at which they sell or assign the contract. Number 5. Partnerships. Entering into a real estate partnership involves collaborating with an individual or entity that possesses the financial resources needed to fund a property purchase. This arrangement allows individuals with expertise in real estate, such as knowledge of market trends, property management, or renovation skills, to join forces with someone who has the financial means to invest. In a typical partnership, the responsibilities and contributions of each partner are outlined in a formal agreement, specifying the roles, expectations, and the distribution of profits or losses. The partner providing financial backing may contribute the necessary funds for the property acquisition, while the other partner may offer their skills, time, or specific expertise to enhance the success of the investment. Number 6. Government programs. Government programs designed to assist first-time homebuyers aim to make homeownership more accessible by offering financial assistance, often in the form of grants or loans with favorable terms. These programs recognize the challenges that individuals or families face in accumulating the necessary funds for a down payment and aim to provide support. Some initiatives may offer grants that do not need to be repaid, while others may provide low-interest loans or down payment assistance with minimal repayment obligations. The specific criteria and eligibility requirements for these programs vary by region and government level, so potential homebuyers should carefully research and inquire about available options in their local area. Number 7. Subject to financing. Subject to financing is a creative real estate strategy where a buyer acquires a property subject to the existing financing in place. In this arrangement, the buyer takes over the responsibility for making mortgage payments on the property while the original loan remains in the seller's name. Essentially, the buyer gains control and ownership of the property, but the existing mortgage remains unchanged. This method can be advantageous for buyers who may not qualify for a traditional mortgage or prefer not to secure new financing. However, it's crucial for both parties to have a clear understanding of the terms and potential risks involved in such an arrangement. Number 8. Private lenders. Private lenders play a significant role in real estate financing by offering an alternative to traditional bank loans. These lenders can be individuals or private companies that provide capital for real estate transactions. Unlike banks, private lenders often offer more flexible terms and quicker approval processes. To secure financing from a private lender, individuals typically need to present a compelling investment proposal, including details about the property, the planned use of funds, and an exit strategy. Private lenders may be more willing to take risks that traditional banks might avoid, making them a viable option for borrowers who may not meet conventional lending criteria or need a faster closing process. Number 9. Hard money loans. Hard money loans are a financing option commonly utilized in real estate, particularly by investors looking for quick access to capital. While not a no-money-down strategy, hard money loans often have lower requirements and a faster application process compared to traditional mortgages. These loans are typically provided by private individuals or companies, hard money lenders, who base their lending decisions more on the value of the property being used as collateral rather than the borrower's creditworthiness. Due to the short-term nature of hard money loans, typically ranging from a few months to a few years, and the higher risk involved, interest rates are generally higher than those of traditional mortgages. Real estate investors often turn to hard money loans when they need rapid financing for property acquisitions, renovations, or to capitalize on time-sensitive investment opportunities. Number 10. Creative financing. Creative financing encompasses a variety of unconventional methods for securing funds in real estate transactions. Assuming debt is a strategy where a buyer takes over an existing mortgage or debt associated with a property, often negotiating more favorable terms than they might obtain through traditional lending. This approach can be beneficial when the seller's financing terms are attractive, and it allows the buyer to avoid the strict requirements of obtaining the new loan. Another option is using a home equity line of credit, HELOC, which involves tapping into the equity of an existing property. HELOCs allow homeowners to borrow against the value they've built up in their homes, providing a flexible and revolving source of funds that can be used for real estate investments, renovations, or other financial needs. If you enjoyed the content and found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more insights, and please share your thoughts in the comments below.